Have myself some cup of water. Much better. Hello guys and welcome back with another video. And I don't know how serious this survey thing is, but Dead by Daylight just released another survey asking players the same stuff, I'm guessing. I've done a few of these before, but I never made a video about it. I suppose I'll make a video about it, see how it goes. I want to see if you guys care about something like this. So, let's go and answer these questions. Overall, how satisfied are you with Dead by Daylight? Hmm. See, I play as a killer and as a survivor. I kind of bounce in between. How what the mood hits me like. Sometimes I don't feel like being a killer. Sometimes I don't feel like being survivor. But overall, with all the benefits that the game has, all the advantages, hmm, but with all the negatives, and human nature dictates negatives are always, highlighted over positives. There are things I'm dissatisfied with. Mainly connection errors. I constantly get kicked from a lobby. Constantly. Like I search for a game like 15, well not 15, okay, but it takes me like 5 minutes to find a game, which is eternity. And then I get kicked from the lobby. Oh my god, and then I have to search for another lobby, which is now 10 minutes. Get kicked again. And there you go. And I know some of you are gonna say is, well, you reinstall the game or stuff like that. I've done all of it. I keep getting kicked. I'm in Europe, so I don't know. If you guys in Europe and you have the same issues, leave a comment below. But that's my biggest gripe. It's the disconnection, and then I noticed a lot of games I play with are horrible. Uh, Especially when I down the survivor. They teleport. They just, they're on the, they were supposed to be on the ground right next to me, you know. Like I'm here, I downed them right here. They should be like this, but they're like completely somewhere else. So yeah, I'm actually dissatisfied. To what extent do you agree with the following? Dead by Daylight is worth the time I spent on. Well, I mean, I'm neutral about it. There are times where I'm very happy with it, and again, there are times where I'm not. Dead by Daylight is fun. I agree. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't find it fun. I feel that the game is fair, or I I don't know. I played games where I felt like when I was Survivor and we were bullying Killer, and I didn't think that was fair. There were times when I was the killer and I was bullying survivors. I didn't think it was fair. And there were times where the opposite was true as well. Uh, I actually think, as random as this game is, you can't achieve fairness in it. It's just not gonna work. But one big unfair thing which can be fixed, which they try to fix and keep trying, is the whole matchmaking. That's the biggest thing. For example, today I played with my doctor and I got ranks, two rank 4s, one rank 8 and one rank 20. To me it was obvious they were Swift, Survive with Friends, and guess why? I killed one of them. One of the rank 4s, I think. And that's it. The rest escaped. Was that fair? What rank am I? I'm like rank 10 or 9. And my doctor has like had 3 perks, 2 green, one yellow, and all of them were doctor perks. Well, doctor perks mainly. I was just going for all the perks that boost my terror ratings. They had everything you can think of, the usual suspects. So To what extent do I agree that I feel the game is fair? Because of the matchmaking, I disagree. It's not fair for both sides. Which role do you play the most? Uh, I wish there was like option like both, not both equally. I don't play both equally. I just play both. Which platform? Well, I use PC. Yeah, yeah, Miss, you're not gonna see me play mobile. Dead by Daylight. When did you start playing Dead by Daylight? So, I have played Dead by Daylight once upon a time when it came out, I think, I had like a potato PC. Not that I have a great PC now, but it's better than what I had. And I will be honest, it's like uh, 1 to 3 months ago. No, so I'll just say 2020. Since the COVID started, I kind of came back. How many days a week do you spend at least 30 minutes playing Dead by Daylight? I actually log in every day. To me, it's now a habit, which is what companies love. They love a dedicated, obsessed, maybe even customer with potential of becoming a whale. Uh, which I think I am because I bought all the killers and almost all the survivors. I fucked up a couple DLCs because I bought the killer and then I didn't get the survivor. I bought only the killer. I was like, ah, shit. Uh, okay. Anyways, how many days a week? Fuck. Sick. Like, I do take days off, but like, uh, how many days a week do you spend at least playing other video games? Yeah, I bounce between other games, so I'm gonna say the same thing. How many people in your household? Only me. In what country do you currently reside? I mean, it's not a secret. I live in Ireland. That's all I'm gonna say. There we go. Yes, I'm very exciting. My voice is exciting. I know. How would you rate your experience with matchmaking in the last stream? Oh, it's always horrible. In fact, uh, as somebody who does spend at least 30 minutes almost every week on this game, I'll tell you what I have noticed. If you take off all your perks as a killer, which is what I do whenever I get pissed at the game. I just take off all the perks, pick whatever killer, and play with no sound. Just listen to music, and I don't care about the game. I play it, and I don't care about it. Like I don't care about the outcome, one way or the other. Whenever I get pissed, I do that, and so I get better matchmaking whenever I'm with no perks, no nothing. Better matchmaking, I mean, like survivors I can actually put up a fight with. Whenever, the moment I equip good perks on any killer, that's it. I get rank 3, rank 4, rank 2, rank 8s, survivor friends, all of them medkits, toolboxes, and they juggle a flashlight they found in the chest and just like I catch one, gen is done. Catch one again, 3 gens are done. It's horrible. It's horrible. Uh, Matchmaking time, negative. Teammates matched with negative. Opponent negative. I don't even want to read the whole thing. Have you played the latest Dead by Daylight chapter? All kill. I haven't touched the survivor. I don't care about her. Her perks, yeah, whatever. Smash hit, maybe. Maybe I'll care about it one day. But Trickster, I played, I made a video. There's a link I'm gonna put in the description with all my Trickster stuff that I made. And yes, I have played just the killer. I leveled up the survivor, but I haven't touched her like in the game. How did you hear about this chapter? I mean, the official trailer. How much do you enjoy the music and experience of K-pop? What the fuck am I being asked? Uh, I'm originally Eastern European, from Latvia, and this year, like K-pop to me, how do I put this? If I told you some of my cultural things from my country, uh, like which the rest of the world doesn't really celebrate, like you're not gonna care. I don't have, I, s- it's not that I don't like it. I really don't give a damn about it. Overall, how satisfied are you with the latest chapter, All Kill? I like the killer design. Obviously, he looks cool. But obviously the power, I have played him even when he's updated. I'm planning to make a video about that. Uh, there's good, there is bad, so I'm gonna be neutral. Did you play Dead by Daylight prior to acquiring? Yes. Yes, actively. Are you of Korean origin? No. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the following? The Trickster's appearance faithfully reflects the K-pop genre. First of all, I don't know. I don't know. I suppose he does somewhat agree, okay. The trickster's appearance faithfully reflects Korean individuals. The trickster's appearance faithfully reflects Korean individuals. Is this like implying that all Koreans have like dyed hair and show off their six packs and wear chains and have these long, is that a trench coat, I think? Uh, throw knives and kill people. I don't know. No opinion. The Trickster's backstory faithfully reflects the K-pop genre. Uh, I don't know. The Trickster's backstory faithfully reflects Korean culture. Again, I suppose these are for Koreans. This is not for me. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the following? Jun Jin Lee's appearance faithfully reflects. I feel like I was asked this already. Jun appearance reflects. Honestly, I'm just not gonna answer these because they're trash questions. They're not for me. Wow, why do I even need to focus on them? To what extent do you agree? Yeah, appearance, the flamboyant style, I appreciate. I can't read. I appreciate the flamboyant style of the trickster. Yeah, I strongly agree. I do like that. It's different. It's unique. What's not like? Visually, the trickster matches the theme and ambience of the. Uh, does it though? That's a good question. Does trickster's visuals match the game style of Dead by Daylight, like appearance and stuff? Uh, I don't know. I enjoy killers who clearly resemble humans. I mean, yeah. Uh, Again, no, I like both. So I'm neutral on it. The Trickster is visually appealing. Well, this is a trap question, I think. No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Uh, Visually appealing. I mean, I mean, that six pack though. Am I right? Um, okay, okay. Neutral, I suppose. The Trickster is good looking. I don't care one way or the other. To what extent do you agree or disagree? The Trickster's color palette affects my gameplay. What the hell am I reading? Color palette affects my gameplay. I mean, if you ask me, like Pig, yeah, she wears her red coat. That thing affects gameplay. I suppose the yellow coat you can also see from from Narnia. Uh, what does it affect my gameplay? I never felt like it. So I'm gonna strongly disagree. The Trickster's color palette makes him easier to see than most killers. It does, but there are paid option. I wish there was no like free option though. You see, I do wish that they just gave like some shitty brown, black, whatever outfit. Uh, for free, brown or black outfits. I can see an argument to be made for that. I will somewhat agree to that. I am satisfied with the Trickster's color palette. Yeah, I have no problems with it. I would like to see more killers with similar. Mm, with similar, no. Different, yes. Similar, no. I would like different color palettes for different killers so that each killer is unique. Starstruck hacks. That's the killer perks. How fun is it to play with the following killer perks? Starstruck. I mean, how fun is it to play with the following killer perks? So it assumes I'm the killer, I think. Starstruck is very fun when it works. Even if it doesn't work, it still works. You know what I mean? It's very fun. Hex crowd control, not at all, because it's a hex. They could have done it like corrupt intervention, where at the beginning of the match for 2 minutes, or in 1 minute, all the windows are blocked. Not a totem. No way out. Is it fun? No, it's not a fun perk because I used it at the beginning when I had Trickster because I didn't have better perks. But the moment I get better perks, it's gone. I don't use it anymore. What potential does each new killer perk have to work well with other character perks synergistically? That's a mouthful. Starstruck has synergies with the nurse or any killer can use Starstruck. So I really think any killer can use Starstruck effectively and catch survivors off guard, especially if they're not Trickster. I would say there is quite a few chances for synergy. Hex crew, no. No way out, if Freddy perks. You can do something there, I suppose. Hex column control, I hate the perk. I love the perk for what it does. I hate the fact it's a hex. How would you rate the quality of the following features? I feel like I was already asked this. How would you rate the quality of the following features? His appearance. Like they're basically asking me again what I think about his appearance. Whoa. Uh, Quality wise, I mean, they're high quality. I don't know, they're very high quality. Like, where do you draw the distinction between high and very high? The Trickster power, low quality. The Trickster character background, high quality, yeah. Different, unique. I would even go for a very high quality. How engaging do you find the general feeling and theme of the Trickster? A little engaging. It can be a Trickster once you invest the best add-ons, his best add-ons. Other than that, no. Which equipment did you primarily use while playing the Trickster? Keyboard and mouse. Do you understand why the latest killer was named the Trickster? I mean, do I understand? Yes. Do I agree? Does the community agree? Probably not. But yes, I do understand. Because he can throw a blade. Ooh, Trickster. I throw a blade. I can throw a blade. You don't see me walk around calling myself the Trickster. Have you read or otherwise explored the backstory of Trickster? Yes, I listened to other people reading it. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the following? The name Trickster tells me what kind of experience I will have while playing with him. After playing him, you ask me this question, my answer is somewhat disagree. Especially at the beginning when you get no perks, no way. Late in the game, yeah, you can call yourself a trickster playing the trickster and you'll get the trickster experience. But until then, it's a trick. You see what I did there? The name the trickster makes sense with how this character looks. No, I disagree with that. Because you could have named him the Starbucks junkie, and I would agree. Yeah, I imagine. You could have named him the, I don't know, bottle hound or Korean bottle hound. Yeah, why not? You could call him the gangster again. I can see that happening. So no, strongly disagree. The name Trickster makes sense with this character's backstory. From what I remember, there is no tricks involved. Ah, damn it, they caught me with this one. No opinion. The name the Trickster makes sense with the character's power. No, I strongly disagree. Throwing daggers doesn't make a Trickster. Yeah, you can have the add-ons, but his base power is it's not Trickster power. I like that this killer is named the Trickster. You know why I somewhat disagree with that? For the previous reasons. How important to you is that a new killer's name somehow relates to or hints at their power? It is important. When you play serious games or even fun games as a survivor, when you play a game as a survivor, you're on the comms, or even not on the comms, you just see the killer. Oh, it's it's the sandbagger. He's gonna make survivors sandbag each other or something like that. You know, you would like to know that just from the name alone. So I think it is important. You don't need to be over specific. For example, with the Death Slinger, you know, that one, the name is like doesn't really mean anything. Death Slinger, he slings death. No, he doesn't. At least not the way I would imagine if you were to call someone a Death Slinger. So a new killer's name somehow relates somewhat agree. Yep. A new killer's name somehow relates to their backstory. I don't care. A new killer's name evolves emotions I will experience. What the fuck am I reading? Emotions? What you mean? It's it's the burns. It's the burn victim. He burned in a fire. I'm playing as the killer whose name is the burned victim. What the hell? Like, oh, Jolly G! It's the trapper. I'll get open traps. Woo! Uh, I, like, what? I strongly disagree with that. Well, I'm more like, who do you think you are? Behavior. Who do you think you are? Uh, emotion. A new killer's name somehow describes the overall experience of using the killer. Yeah, why not? I somewhat agree to that. Oh man, this feels like an exam. This feels like I'm answering examination questions, in school. Like I'm bored answering these. None of these questions are like interesting questions. There was like one or two questions that I thought were good. The rest of this is a chore. Chore. Which possible license would you be most interested in seeing added to Dead by Daylight? Uh, could be the you know what? If I could play a Shaggy or even Scooby, you could play a Scooby. Oh, imagine they released the whole squad, all four of them: Daphne, Shaggy, Scooby, and what's the dude's name? I forgot the blondie guy's name. Uh, you know what? Scooby Doo, anime. I know only one. Like I know Naruto. I know Death Note. The okay. Okay. We'll put Death Note. Video game. Okay, we can do something here. Oh, Persona. I did play Persona 5. I liked the game, but Portal. The fuck do you mean Portal? You gonna play against GLaDOS? That would be interesting though. I think. The well, I'm not gonna say Resident Evil because they're making that already. Uh, I don't care about Five Nights. Oh, I'm gonna go with Castlevania. I like me some vampires. And yes, I am excited for the Resident Evil Village. I'm gonna be playing the heck out of that. Uh, Comics. I don't know. I don't read comics. Hellboy. I know who Hellboy is. I know who Spawn is, but not because I heard Hellblazer. I would like to have a Ghost Rider as the killer. You know, you travel the map on your bike. Uh, we'll say Hellboy, but like Hellboy is not a bad dude. Who would you bring from Hellboy? The Elven dude? Uh, did did we forget something? Yeah, you did. You forgot to fix the matchmaking. and make Trickster better. Trick. You know what? There we go. You forgot to fix the matchmaking. If Dead by Daylight characters were licensed into other games, which genre would you be the most interested in? I would like to maybe watch like a TV series where they have to survive each killer and like obviously make it good and all, but dating simulator. You guys, what you wanna date the doctor, the nurse, the hag, uh, fighting platformer. You know what? We're gonna put dating simulator. Uh, have you tried playing a match with the new colorblind mode? No, I'm aware of it. I like see. I have a big issue with this. Yeah, it's a good thing. That's not my problem with colorblind mode. It's just how quickly they implemented it against everything else that needs to be implemented, in my opinion. Uh, I see on Steam, uh, a good day for Dead by Daylight is like 40 to 60,000 players on Steam, active users. You know, the peak. And out of how many of those people are colorblind? Like a 1%, you know? Well, I suppose it is what it is. Do you experience color blindness? No. If I was colorblind, then I would say yes. Please, oh man, this is really an online exam. Please rank the following in terms of how much an element of the Mandela event excites you. One is most exciting. Event themed elements added to gameplay. Event themed elements like the blight serums, not really excited. Event exclusive offerings or items in Bloodweb, again, like the firework toolboxes, wow. The firecrackers, wow. Promo code rewards, uh, released on social media and through streamers. Yeah, but they're limited. They're always limited, aren't they? So no, I'm not excited about that. A daily login calendar. I suppose. I don't mind that. Earning exclusive cosmetics for playing an event. Yes, I can get behind that. Event themed decorations in the lobby or loading screen. Event themed in the lobby. I mean, they could add that. I can see that. I can see that happening. What if I wanted my own custom lobby effects and stuff? I can see that happening. Yeah, you see, I got kicked there behind me, behind the survey. Now imagine that happening like several times while you're waiting for a game. Event themed, okay. Event exclusive outfits in the store. You mean like the New Year's, Chinese New Year's boltings? First of all, they look horrible in my opinion. Like, when I say horrible, I mean bad. Bad design. Lazy design, in my opinion. Or, like, make it cool. Why do you make it lame? You know? Anyways, most exciting. Yep. Followed by. Yep. Followed by this. Uh, Followed by this, and then this, Actually, yeah, we're gonna make it like that. There we go. Do you consider yourself a member of the Dead by Daylight community? I don't know what that means personally. I have the Discord for Dead by Daylight. I don't use it. I just log in, play the game, log out, live my life. Like in the game, there is no community, which is a shame. If they could do something like a Discord, but just in the game, that would be a different talk. So I'm not gonna say not at all because again, I used to use the Discord, Dead by Daylight thingy, when I was playing Survivor Friends with strangers. But I hate to play with strangers, with comms. I think it's unfair. It's very unfair against the killer, and I hate listening to them to the survivors constantly complaining. Killer does anything. It's tunneling, it's camping, etc., etc. I don't want to listen to that all the time. Oh my god, the killer is tunneling me. Oh my god, the killer does this to me. What a noob killer, etc., etc. So I'm gonna say somewhat, and then percentages wise, like 10%. I'm a member of the community, like 10%. Which of the following activities did you prior to playing Dead by Daylight? What? Which of the following activities did you do prior to playing Dead by Daylight on PC console for the first time? Uh, uh, Play Dead by Daylight mobile? What the? Let me catch you. Let me catch someone. Take that box and. If you're in the if you're mad now and you're gonna leave like a comment because I said that, please go ahead. Uh, None of these. Can I not answer this? Which of the I just like I knew the game exists, and how did I knew? Well, I played it before, like ages ago. Which of the following activities did you do in the first week? Uh, I mean, played the vanilla moment. Yeah, read online articles, actively seek out. I suppose, yeah, that's what I did. Do you play challenges in the archives? Yes, I do. Extra blood points, the battle pass. I hate battle pass as an idea, but unfortunately, it's the only way to get like extra perks, and you have to pay for them, and then you can even buy tiers, which I did. I bought like the last how many 5 6 tiers. I wasn't able. Do you typically read Dead by Daylight backstories, lore? I mean, yeah, I read the killer lores, I read the survival lore, so I suppose I do. How many more of these questions am I gonna get? Please indicate what you think of the number of stories available for each category in the tome. There's currently one of each per level. Uh, Too few? A good number, a good number. I don't care about event or observer stories. Too many. I don't care about. For each category, please indicate which type of stories you prefer. Self-contained. I do not enjoy these stories at all. Uh, yeah, I like you do them once and that's it. You can go back and revisit them if you want, but like I like to have like a defined story in uh, one unlock. However you say that. Do you frequently read or browse any of the following gaming news? sources. No, I don't give a. I don't give a flying fuck about any of these. IGN, Polygon, this thing, and just the rest of them together. I'm not actually spitting, but man, I'd spit on all of these. Uh, to what extent do you enjoy viewing the following types of horror images? Disgusting horror. Yeah, I'm a fan of horror. It's probably the main reason why I play this game. But I'm not a fan of like over the top. So yeah, somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. Some of the following questions include images from Dead by Daylight, which exemplify gory or disgusting horror. The plague's wild parts. Are you willing to respond to these questions? Oh my god, are people that... what's the word I'm looking for? Are people that specialized? You know, are they so special that you need this kind of warning? Oh my god, that's it. Delete the internet, boys or girls, or whatever other gender you prefer to be. Delete the internet. This like this image, like this is a cursed image right here. Oh, to what extent do you? Why is this image even here? Like from a perspective of someone who creates a survey. First of all, this survey is way too long. I'm not gonna do another survey on this. I'm hating this survey thing. I've done a few before, but only now when I make a video about it, I realize how long am I in? 42 minutes. What? 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 A good survey should be like 5 minutes. You boom 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 10 minutes if you're talking. You know, okay, like 15. 42 minutes I'm on this. I feel sorry for you guys. To what extent do you agree with the following? The image captures the identity of Dead by Daylight. Yes, this image, out of all possible images, this is the image. This is the image. Fuck. Strongly disagree. These types of images are visually appealing. Yeah, like if it was a bit more higher quality, I know what I would use tonight as a source material for alleviating certain needs. You know, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this right here is visually appealing. These types of images make me interested in them. Yeah, a woman puking on whoever this chap is, I can't make out. Yeah, that's exactly what would make me. These questions are so dumb, I don't want to answer them. I find these types of images off-putting. I don't care. This image accurately reflects the experience of Dead by Daylight. As a plague, I suppose. Although the answer is no, this is from Mori. How many plagues are going to be doing Moris? So I disagree, strongly disagree. These are dumb questions. Whoever you have for writing 46th question, damn. Damn, I hate this survey. Now that is material. You see, you almost got a cheeky nip there, the cheeky slip. Excuse me. To what extent do you agree with the following? This image captures the identity. Yep. Especially that cheeky nip slip. Well, almost the cheeky nip slip. Strongly agree. These types of images are visually appealing. Oh yeah, she is just instant. This is Instagram model with no makeup right there. These types of images make me interested in Dead by Daylight. Oh yeah, it gets me really hardly interested. I find these type of images off-putting. I don't care. These images accurately, yeah, right, like this is the this is the experience. Yeah, this is the experience right here. The plague worms. Those are worms? I did not even realize that. Yeah, I just gonna go like this. This is stupid. This is boring. I'm bored. This video is gonna be boring. If I suffer through it, so will you. And don't forget to mandatory like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Mandatory. You don't get a say in this. I'm going through this painful torture for your sake. Yeah, it's the same questions. Nobody cares. Okay. How important are the following? The promotional images for games accurately reflects the overall experience. No, it doesn't. They never show you. Like the trailer Resident Evil, they don't show you anything except the Resident Evil emblem. No. Oh, is it important? Yeah, it's very important, but they don't do it. The promotional, yes, boring. Man, this is boring. To what extent do you agree with the following? Graphic images of horror are important. Yeah, I like it, but are they important? I suppose. Sometimes the designers go too far with the visual horror. Well, lately, kind of the opposite is happening. I appreciate gory killers. Somewhat, somewhat. I appreciate killers with elements of disgusting horror, somewhat. Yeah, sure. I appreciate killers who do not look like traditional. I mean, I'm neutral about it. Ugh, what happens if I... Oh, okay. Gory, please rank the following type of horror imagery in terms of how much you want to see it reflected in the art. There we go. Perfect. Do you create that by daylight? Do you create that by daylight related content online on a somewhat regular basis? No. At the moment I am, like, in general speaking, no. Did you watch the Dead by Daylight 4th anniversary broadcast in me? No, because I don't care. I uh, I don't care. It's not a big deal to me. Even if I was like a top Twitch streamer or YouTuber for the Dead by Daylight, the only reason I would do it is to get paid, not because I give a shit. No, to be honest. Did you watch the 2021 Dead by Daylight Japan? I did watch the pig gameplay from another YouTuber. I didn't even know that the championship is a thing, and the YouTuber I was watching also didn't know that. Like, they also just randomly stumbled upon it. So, did you watch? And I only watched like one game of it. Uh, no, but I am interested. I suppose it's always good to watch professional shows how it's done. How likely is that you would recommend to a friend or colleague? Yeah, 5 out of 10. So, it depends. There's so many factors. In the last 3 months, have you recommended to a friend? I did, in fact, do that. One of my friends who knew about it by daylight but forgot about it completely. I reminded that the game exists, that I'm playing it, and my friend played it a bit, but he did not find it enjoyable. Like, he just plays as a survivor, and he's like, wow, rank 19, 18, just hardly had a couple of games, and the only reason the person played is because I was playing and another friend was. What is your gender? I wish I could write my gender and I would write some wild stuff. Male, female, non-binary. In what year were you born? Oh, this is like private information. I'm guessing. I'll just, I'll prefer that one. How would you describe your experience level with Dead by Daylight? Intermediate. I'm not an expert, but I have 500 hours in. Have anything else to share? Yeah, this survey was there too long and boring. No, don't care. Right, I am not gonna edit this video, like make it short or anything. I want you to guys know just exactly how boring and horrible this survey was anyways. Way too long, way too boring, stupid questions, too many questions, repeating questions just asked in a different way, etc, etc, etc. It is what it is. Overall, I would fire whoever made this survey. Survey should be 1 page long, not a whole book. With that having been said, as I said, this time, this is a mandatory subscription demand, not a request. Mandatory, like, mandatory, comment. Why? Because if I sat through this, and if you sat through this, then let's support each other on this. And you subscribe, leave a comment, and in advance I'm saying to those who did that, you're an awesome human being. I love you. No homo. See you guys on the next episode, next video, next whatever. And remember, no bad buzz. See us.